1999 Pontiac Bonneville. We're gonna replace the intake and gaskets. So far, I just removed the air box, nothing else, and unplugged the TPS, the idle control valve sensor. So we had three 10 millimeter bolts, or nuts, I should say, right here. One here, and one back here. 10 millimeter. I already removed three of them, or two of them, I should say. This is the last one. Okay, so far I just removed this wiring harness out of the way here by disconnecting all the fuel injector harnesses, just kind of getting things out of the way. A lot of this stuff is moved out of the way. Just trying to expose it as much as I can, that way it'll be easier to get out and put back in. So in order to remove the fuel line, it's quite easy. I'm using this set of pliers to squeeze that little clip that's under here. You gotta squeeze both sides together at the same time. See? Right there. You squeeze them together, it pops up, just like that. Right there, that clip right there is what you squeeze. And that's the same for the other one over there. The other.
What?
Leave. Yeah.
I'll remove this little bar that's attached to the alternator so I can have room to move this harness out of the way. Two bolts, one here, one back here. 10 millimeters. Not right now. To the alternator, I guess it helps it support it a little bit better. I don't know, but whatever.
No money, Daddy. Why don't you get in your
Put this bolt back
door?
in. See, that gave me extra room for me to be able to move this harness out of the way, and I can plug the last injector. A little clip came off of it. Let's see. Clip goes in like that. Okay. Next, I'm gonna remove the fuel rail. I believe it's only 2 bolts or 4 bolts, two on each side. Alright, so just 10 millimeter bolts. This one came off with the bolt and the nut together, and the other one is hidden. Okay, so I use these pliers. The injectors are kind of in there pretty good. I use these pliers to kind of pry and loose like this. You know, pry and loose like this, and kind of
Can I get your towel, Daddy?
And I wiggle on until they came loose. So fuel rods should be able to come out of there. Just like that. Okay, it's obviously a different day. We're gonna remove the bolts for the intake manifold. See what it looks like under there. They are 8mm bolts. Then we got this one here. I gotta move this bracket out of the way. Gotta figure out where's it bolted down to. Yeah, this bracket right here is held by a 10mm bolt, which is under this wiring harness. That's all you need to do. Just pull it out of this stud right there. It's another long one. See, it's pretty nasty in there. I'm gonna put some shop towels in here in the holes so we don't drop anything in there, and then I'm gonna clean this up real good, best I can. Okay, so that looks way better than it was. Much cleaner. So this is the old one here. You can see the gasket is pretty flat, which is probably why it was leaking. Here's the new one. It's a Dorman. We'll see how good this one is. I'm gonna get this one ready to go in the car. Got all the pieces here that I need to put together. New gaskets, O-rings. I didn't know this, but it comes with brand new injector rings, O-rings, which I think is kind of cool. Anyways, see that right here. Upper and lower O-rings for the fuel injectors. So I'm gonna put this thing together and get it ready to go back on the car. Okay, so here we have the new PCB valve O-ring. It's gonna go right in there. Put a little oil in it so it goes. Okay, sits right in there just like that. Then here's the new spring, big O-ring that goes right here. Like that. Little close up. Hold on, show you how it does. Basically just turns like that. That's the O-ring. Then it locks into place like that. Just lock in there. Okay. Okay. What the heck? Okay, so I got the gasket in there seated really good. This one's a little bit of pain in the ass to make them all go in there, but you just gotta have a little patience to get them all to sit in there properly. Kinda gotta play with them for a little bit, but they're in there pretty good now. So I'm pretty confident that they're gonna seal that properly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and torque down the bolts. Here's the sequence. and 3 steps, 22 inch-pounds, then 44 inch-pound, then the final one will be 89 inch-pound. So here we go.
Dad. Dad.
Okay, now we're gonna do the second step, 44 inch-pound. See, that's 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay, now we're gonna do the last step, which is 89 inch-pound. So that's 80. $88, $89. Okay, here we go. Final torque. Well, she's done. She's done. She's running now. She sounds good. I don't see any leaks. Everything seems to be running normal, smoothly. RPMs are normal. She's almost up to operating temperature. I don't have any check engine lights on yet, so I think so far we're doing good. So yeah, she drives fine. I just came back from a test drive and she drives good. So I think she's fixed. No more rough idle or high RPMs. So I think she's good. Alright, that's it.